So today we're talking about
self-care. So the holiday season's coming up, and it's really important that we take the time to look after ourselves and take care of ourselves. We were recently speaking at a women's wellness show last weekend, actually last Sunday, and we did a whole presentation on how to take care of yourself. So we all know it's important. We all know that we should be doing it, but I think the hardest step is the how. So we went through at our show 5 steps in how to put yourself first and take care of yourself. And it went over so well. We got such great feedback about the presentation that we thought that we should continue sharing these steps instead of just keeping them for ourselves.
Yeah, especially at this time of year.
Yes.
It's the holiday season and everybody's running around like crazy. Businesses are going crazy. Everyone's doing shopping,
Yes.
Christmas shopping. We got Christmas parties coming up. So there's a lot of things going on that is all around not taking care of yourself.
Yes. And Christmas is so much for one day. Like Drew said, there's shopping and then there's baking, there's cooking. Some of us is traveling, so organizing the family to go and visit. And it's all surrounded by like taking care of others, and we often put ourselves last on the list. So we want to show you why it's important and how you can put yourself first. Step 1.
I'm ready.
There's 5 steps to the program.
Get ready.
It's a 5-step program. So step number 1 is believing that you are worth it. And we think this is where it all begins, because if we don't value ourselves and believe that we are worth it, then the other steps aren't really going to fall into place.
And the other steps aren't worth it.
That's right. So be kind to yourself and believe that you are worth it. And I know it's easy to say once and be like, yeah, I'm worth it, right? And I know it's more than just saying it. So one of the things that we suggest that you do to really believe that you are worth it is affirmations.
We're big fans of affirmations. So affirmations where you see them most frequently. So in the bathroom mirror is a great place to put, because we go to the bathroom a couple times a day.
Hopefully.
We get ready in the morning. We're looking in the mirror. So if we put affirmations up in the morning, for example, like we're big fans. They're all over the house. They're on cupboards. They're on the fridge. And they're everywhere, but they're constant reminders. Sometimes they're pictures, sometimes there's words. It could be inspiring. It could be something that, like a goal, for example, you set for yourself. But if you continue to put positive affirmations in front of you, like in front of your face in different areas, then you're constantly reminded, and you have the ability to, how can you say, like always working towards or always visually seeing, because it's always on your mind.
And what we tell ourselves continually is what we believe. So if we're continually putting those positive messages out there, then we will believe it. So if you just do one thing from our show today or get one thing out of it, take a little piece of paper or a cue card and write on it, I am worth it, in big, big, colorful letters, and post that somewhere where you will see it all the time. Because if we continue to read it, if we continue to see it, we're always reminding ourselves of that. And like I said, what we continually tell ourselves is what we believe. And replacing negative thoughts is a good way as well. So every time that we think a negative thought about ourselves, we replace that with a positive one.
Yeah, and so you could have a list like Dorothy's list person.
Yep.
You could have a list of things, like anytime a negative thought pops into your head, you can grab your list and say something positive. Like I'm not good enough, or I didn't say something. Like you maybe at a presentation at work and I didn't say something right, or it could be a relationship, like I should have responded this way. And just replace that with something more positive. And if you continue to do that, then your mind will naturally go that way anytime something negative comes up.
Mm-hmm. We'd like to know if you have a favorite affirmation. So if you have a favorite affirmation, or sometimes they're very, like the cycles, like we go through different affirmations at different times in our lives based on our needs. But let us know one of your favorite affirmations or your favorite quotes in the comments, because we would like to know.
Yeah,
Do you have a favorite one?
I do.
You have some favorites. Did I put you on the spot?
Nothing like putting me on the
He's
spot.
like at a presentation or something. He's like, "This is one of my favorites." No, you don't have any.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Share one of mine.
Like share one of your affirmations.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm drawing a blank.
Silly.
She's putting me on the spot. What's one of yours?
One of my favorite. I have a lot of favorite affirmations.
Okay, give us a couple.
Well, one of the ones that I always like come back to. It's kind of funny, but it's a Winnie the Pooh affirmation. Do you know it?
No.
My mom always says it to me. So it's
Speak up to that.
it's now I can't remember it. You are braver than you think and stronger than you believe.
Ooh, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So write that one down. I'll put that one in the comments. Tell me what it is again.
You are braver than you think and stronger than you believe.
So if you guys don't have one and you want one, now you got one.
Now you go. Now.
You have another one?
No, your turn.
Mine? Oh man, I don't know why. I've drawn a blank. You just threw me under the bus. Maybe give me another one and they'll come to me. You got another one?
Well, one that we have posted in our house is about abundance, and it says, "True abundance is living the life of your dreams."
Ooh, very nice. Where did that come from?
It's posted on our cupboard. See it every day.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Well, when mine comes, I'll share some with you later in the show. I have no idea why nothing is coming to me.
That is a bit strange.
Louise says, right now my favorite affirmation is very simple. I am worthy.
Ah, very nice, Louise.
Well, what did we ask the audience to write on their card?
They wrote down "I am worth it" on their card.
Yeah, so it's very simple, but you know, like a lot of times things come up in life, like if we don't go and exercise, for example, if we continue to put ourselves on the bottom of the list, it's because we don't feel we're worth it. And we don't think that, like we don't physically think that. That's more of our subconscious saying like, oh, someone else is more important for me. Because we are at the list. This is where we are on the list, and then someone has an issue, and then we put ourselves on the bottom of the list. We say, "Oh, I'll get to my workout later," or "I'll get to my meal planning later." Then a meeting comes up at work, and they say, "Oh, I'll get to my list later." Or one of the kids says, "Or what's for dinner?" So you go grocery shopping, and then you cook dinner, and then you put the kids to bed, and then you're at the very bottom of the list, and the day's over, and you don't do anything for yourself.
You didn't have time, or you didn't prioritize to put yourself first.
And it comes from like the very stem of feeling that you're worth it, like you deserve a workout. Because let's say, for example, you have a good workout or you have a good breakfast, you make time for these things, and we say, "I'm worth it, I deserve this," then you feel better, you have more energy, we have more mental clarity, we're in a better mood, so we have more to give to our loved ones, we have more to give to our children, to our spouse, to our coworkers, our career. And if we continue to put ourselves first, then we just feel better about ourselves all around instead of being at the bottom of the list and continuing to push ourselves down.
Mm-hmm.